Both what we call hard techniques, so that's striking, kicks and punches, blocking and rolling. And then we'll have also some of our soft techniques and some indeed that mix both hard and soft. But first of all, for the hard techniques, we have demonstrating Mizuno Sensei, this is our chief instructor, 8th Dan Seihanshi, and one of our senior students. The first technique, they will do it slowly to show you what the attack is. A combination punch, 3 punches, 1, 2, 3, and then a defense. Now full speed. You'll notice as well that after the initial defense, the defender follows on. We call this renhaku, which means following on the attack. The next technique is going to be a roundhouse kick to the head, Sango Kenamigashi. After the block, the defender will then kick back. One time full speed. And then the last in this sequence, another roundhouse kick, this time to the body from the other side, Gedangaishi. The next techniques that we're going to see are going to be soft techniques. Again, we're going to start with something very simple, just a grab and an escape. We'll move on to more complicated things. So the first grab is to the inside of the wrist, hotenuki. The defender doesn't let the first grab happen, but the second time, counterattacks, having escaped. You'll see as well, we have some very effective, as I said, ethical methods for dealing with an opponent. In this case, the flick to the eyes can be extremely powerful, but will not cause damage. In this case, the defender counterattacks precisely to pressure points. Rather than trying to damage their opponent, they're simply trying to immobilize them and stop them doing anything else. The next technique follows on from this very naturally. Instead of releasing, the defender will trap the wrist with gap kote. Trap the wrist, and then the opponent can be thrown. The movement is the same for the escape, but just now the opponent can be thrown and controlled while on the ground. One more time. On the ground, they can be pinned and dispatched. Next, a grab to the sleeve of the upper arm, juho. In this case, again, the simplest thing, just to escape. It's a very simple technique, but also extremely useful. Again, following on from this, instead of just an escape, you can turn it into a takedown, juho. So the attacker's wrist can be manipulated into a painful position, but again, one that does not cause injury, and they can be easily subdued. These techniques, of course, are very effective and they work for men and women, large and small, old and young. They're based on scientific principles and also the ideas of pressure points are the same that we use in our healing system. Right. And then the last set of techniques are ones that combine the hard and the soft. So these go from a strike into a trap and a throw typically, sometimes a takedown. The first one of which, kote nage, starts from a punch to the middle area, to the stomach. This combination of hard and soft is one of the very distinctive features of Shorinji Kempo. The next attack will be from an overhead attack, perhaps with a weapon, could be a stick, a brick, or an empty hand. Again, the attack is blocked, and the opponent is subdued and then thrown. The last attack involves a grab to the sleeve and an attempt at a sweep on the front leg. In this case, just by careful movement, with really not too much pain in this case, the opponent is caused to lose their balance, and then they can be easily thrown. The techniques of Shorinji Kempo really don't rely on strength, but very accurate and scientific understanding of the way the body works, of the mechanics and balance.